Good morning, Positive Impact Club. So today I want to talk to you about the wonderful world of diet and weight loss as an industry. As for the physical therapist, I talk to a lot of my patients about their overall health, and many of them do understand that they need to lose a little bit of weight. The majority of my patients are overweight because the majority of our country is overweight. This is a problem that really has reached epidemic proportions, and we've talked about our country's weight problem in the past at the Positive Impact Club. According to the Center for Disease Control's website, 70% of American adults are currently overweight and nearly 40% are obese. This means to avoid serious health risks like high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, the majority of us really should be trying to lose a little bit of weight. Of course, there's all sorts of pressure from advertisements and media that tell us that we should lose weight and look like the models in the magazines. So it makes sense that most Americans have tried a diet or 2 or 7 to lose some of those extra pounds. Now, people who want to make a little bit of money know this, and they've really taken advantage of it. The diet industry in the United States is now a $66 billion behemoth. I mean, that's just amazing. If it were a country, it would be in the top 100 countries in the world gross domestic product ranking. So to recap, we're the most overweight country on the planet, and we spend more money than anyone trying to lose weight. I'm no mathematician, but that just doesn't seem to make sense. The real problem is that the diet industry is fueled by people who lose weight on a diet, go off the diet, and then gain the weight back, maybe a little bit more, and go on a different diet. We buy books and shakes and pills, really anything that gives us the promise that we'll lose a little bit of extra weight that we've been holding on to. Once we do, we just kind of fall back into our old habits and get on that diet hamster wheel again. The diet industry loves this because we buy another book, we buy another bottle of pills or get meals shipped to our home in the hopes that hey, this time, this is gonna be the one that makes me keep the weight off for good, but it doesn't work. My patients really, they ask me a lot, hey, what's the right diet for me? Should I go low fat, but I hear low carb is good. It's just confusing. The diet industry pulls us in a million different directions, trying to sell us the newest idea that's gonna fix this problem. They did a recent study and they took a large group of people and split them into 2 groups. So one was placed on a low-fat diet and one was placed on a low-carbohydrate diet. So finally, we're gonna get to the bottom of this best diet, right? Wrong. At the end of this lengthy study, they found that the 2 groups looked almost identical as far as their weight loss. The majority of participants lost at least some weight and some gained some weight. But it didn't matter which group the person was in. The real value of the study was that people tended to eat more whole foods or foods with just one ingredient, like broccoli. They were told to eat until they weren't hungry anymore and not really count calories. These people just naturally decrease their caloric intakes because whole foods just fill you up more. They make you less hungry. It didn't matter if they had fat or if they had carbohydrates. All that mattered was that people stuck to the instructions and just ate real food. So when my patients ask me, hey Todd, what diet should I do? I tell them the diet that you're going to stick with. The diet industry wants you to try all the different kinds of diets and spend more money. Your diet is just the food that you eat. Eat whole foods. Eat less of them. Stick to it. Don't do something for a month or even a year. Make a commitment to make a real change and have non-processed foods that don't come in a box. And if you can stick with that, then you're gonna be fine. Guys, hope you got some good information from the video today. If you know someone who needs to lose a couple of pounds, pass this along to them and share it. I really look forward to seeing you soon at the Positive Impact Club.